Last weekend, my friends and I embarked on a camping trip that was meant to be a relaxing escape into nature. We packed all the essentials: tents, sleeping bags, marshmallows, and, of course, our unyielding sense of adventure. It was supposed to be a simple weekend, but everything took a turn when Sam, the self-proclaimed finder of cool stuff, stumbled upon an old, weathered treasure map in the depths of his backpack. None of us remembered putting it there, and Sam just shrugged, claiming it must have been left over from his grandpa's attic. The map was cryptic, with faded symbols and winding paths that led to a mysterious X. Naturally, we decided to follow it. The journey was filled with typical camping mishaps, bug bites, sunburns, and the occasional argument over which way was north. Each step we took deeper into the woods seemed to pull us further into what felt like a low-budget adventure movie. As we trudged on, the anticipation grew. Every time we were ready to call it quits, Sam would dramatically unfold the map and remind us how close we were to the find of the century. We laughed it off, mostly to mask the fact that we were getting a bit too invested in this wild goose chase. But then, just as the sun started to dip below the horizon, we stumbled upon a clearing. In the middle of that clearing, half buried and glinting in the dying light, was a massive, Costco-sized jar of pickles. We were stunned. Who would leave such a thing in the middle of nowhere? We gathered around it, inspecting the colossal jar like it was a relic from some ancient civilization, our minds racing with the why and how of its existence. Just as we were debating whether to crack it open or leave it be, my friend Mark, who had been unusually quiet during the whole trek, stepped forward with a grin. He looked at us, then at the jar, and then back at us again. With perfect comedic timing, he announced, "Well, I guess that's the deal of the century." We all burst into laughter, our earlier exhaustion forgotten. The absurdity of the situation hit us like a wave. We had followed a mysterious map for hours only to discover a giant jar of pickles, and Mark's pun was the perfect capstone to a ridiculous adventure. In the end, we decided to lug the jar back to camp and spent the evening concocting wild theories about how it ended up there, each story more outrageous than the last, but none as satisfying as Mark's punchline.